Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome, welcome, welcome. And if you're returning, welcome, welcome, welcome. And if you're passing through, welcome, but hit that subscribe button and that likes button. And if you're passing through more than once and just watching my videos and creeping, hit that subscribe button. It's free. You have nothing to lose. Anyway, we're going to talk about the situation with Diddy, Puff Daddy, whatever his name is these days. I think it's Diddy. He finally gets justice. And I know everyone's been talking about it. So if you've heard about it and you don't want to hear about it, hit the click button, click off. But I don't need you leaving a comment saying, we've heard about it. Let's talk about something else, because I want to talk about it on my channel. So we're going to get started. I'm glad that he finally got justice, and I'm glad that he finally got what he deserves. Finally, I'm glad that he's finally getting brought to justice, and that all the accusations that's come out is finally being brought to light. Because it seems like when these, like with R. Kelly and the big wigs, when things are brought out, it seems like they never get justice. And I always say, when your time has come, you're going to get what you get. Everything that you do always comes back to you. So never think that whatever you do to people, that you're going to constantly get away with it, because your day will come when you continue to do people wrong. You're not going to get away with it forever. So believe that. So what you do to people and you continuously do, and you think that you're going to constantly get away with it, you're not. Your day will come. And his day has arrived. And I'm glad. I'm glad that they denied him bail. I don't think that he should have been out, because he's a dangerous person. He's unalived several people when they've, been on his hit list. And one of those people were Al B. Sure. Now, there was a memoir that came out about the ex, Kim, when she was, I want to say, unalived by him. And that's my opinion. But a lot of people say that she died, she was unalived, gone too soon by pneumonia. But when she went to the doctor, the doctor said she was fine. And there was no, I think it was either the flu or pneumonia, one of the two. And I want to look back, and I think in this article that I read, it's going to come out that it was, I think it was pneumonia that they originally said that she passed from. But she went to the doctor. They said there was nothing wrong with her. She just had like a cold or the flu or whatever, and that she was going to be fine. And the next thing you know, she's gone. And there was supposedly in this memoir that she said to one of her friends, he got me, meaning Diddy. We don't know if that's true. A lot of her friends are saying that that's false. So we don't know if that's true or false, but that's what the rumor says. There's also a lot of other people that might be taken into custody as well, because they were also at these freak-offs with Diddy. One being Mary J. Blige, another being Damien Dash, and they're saying Pastor T.D. Jakes. Now, his name has floated around throughout all of this. His name has floated around since day one. I mean, when all of this has happened. And I have, sometimes I have and this is my opinion, they say that pastors should go to where the sinners are. And they should go there, and they should, be amongst the sinners, because Jesus was amongst the sinners. But you don't go amongst the sinners and have freak-offs amongst the sinners. And that's just my opinion. So we shall see what other people are coming into play. There's also rumors that he was selling these tapes of underage age children, and being one, Justin Bieber. And I hope not, because I feel so bad if that's true. So those are the rumors, and we're going to play some of the tapes. There's also another witness that has come forth, that's going to sue him for SA charges as well. So he has a lot that he's going through. I mean, he's fighting all of these charges. He has all of these cases that he has to fight. And, I heard that he was on unaliving watch while he's in there. So a lot to uncover. So, but I don't know if he's going to be brought on any charges. I wonder if they're going to look into any of the rumors about Tupac and about Biggie. I really like that they would, kind of look into those as well. I hope that they do, because it's rumor has it that he maybe had something to do with both of those cases as well. And I'm sure he did, because, with all of this other stuff coming out, he was a really, really bad guy. And it just goes to show, like R. Kelly and a lot of people, they're saying, oh, he was, why do they always want to attack? These are the people that get away with it for so long, because they're like, oh, they want to mess with, I love R. Kelly's music. I loved his music, and there's times now when, I wanted to boycott it, but it's like, I love the music, and you've got to kind of separate, I guess, the music from the guy. Just like, I'm not going to say it, Michael Jackson. I love Michael Jackson and his music. So, so you've got to kind of separate those two things from the guy from the music, I guess. They're very talented people. And what they did was very, very bad. So anyway, that is my spiel. So I don't come up here saying, oh, you talk too much, get to the video. I can talk. This is my channel. Don't tell me that. Okay. Anyway, let's get to some of the videos here. Interesting. So we're going to start with the latest. And the latest is that there's a new young lady that's come forth and has now, she's going to sue him for SA. So we're going to get to that one first. And let's see. And here we have Gloria Allred as her attorney. And I think you pronounce her name Talia Graves. They'll say it in here if I'm pronouncing it wrong.
It goes beyond just the internal pain after being sexually assaulted has been incredibly deep and hard to put into words. It goes beyond just physical harm caused by and during the assault. It's a pain that reaches into your very core of who you are and leaving emotional scars that may never fully heal. Some of the hardest parts of this pain are the shame and the guilt I have experienced that plays a negative part in my day-to-day ability to function properly, being blamed, questioned.
I can't share the video because I know TMZ gets a little upset. So I'm just going to share the audio.
suffer with physical problems such as chronic pain, sexual discomfort. The violation I have experienced.
Okay. So basically, she's, going on really to tell her story of what happened to her with Diddy. And so she's filing those charges. I could not show the video because I forgot that TMZ is very weird about showing their videos, and they will copyright you and take your videos down. So I'm not going to show their videos. I just showed a little bits and pieces of the audio. So there's another one for you. So, people, we're kind of getting upset with different YouTubers and different people like Jaguar Wright for bringing all of this stuff up, saying that, she was lying and, they didn't believe her and, leave him alone, a successful African-American man. But all of these people are just not going to come out. There's been so many people that have come out against him. And all of these people are not going to tell a story on one person just to go after him. So something he's done. There's been so many people that have for so many years have said that he's done these freak offs. He's done these parties. He's done this stuff. And if anybody who crosses him either ends up unalived or hurt. I remember when Cassie first came out, one of the guys that she was seeing said that his car was blown up in the driveway. Another girl was going to write a book, a tell-all book, and she ended up being unalived. So it's just, things like that that is just strange that happens to these people that end up making him upset or, whatever the case may be. So it's not coincidental. So let's take a look at the next video. And this one is from Al B. Sure. Now, from the beginning, Al B. Sure always said that when Kim had left us, and I have to use words because they're being very strict about the videos, that she, and I should have, let me bring that back. I have to bring it back because I can't see and I'm going to have to read it. That he always knew that Diddy had something that, she just didn't pass. That he had something to do with it. Anyway, when he started speaking out, he ended up getting sick and going into the hospital. He had to learn how to walk again. And, he had to learn how to do everything all over again. And that's strange. When he was speaking out, then he automatically got sick. And so he tells about all of these people that are, he tells about all of these people that were in his path that might have, helped along with his organs getting shut down, that were in with, that were maybe sent by Diddy. And so it's just strange that when you kind of make him upset, that, strange things happens to you. So I'm glad that, he didn't get out. Now, I did hear a rumor from somebody that said that he made a deal or something with the judge and says, oh, I'll give you, here's 50 million or something here. That's what I'm offering. And it's like, okay, you've done that for so many years. I think he's bought his way out of so much stuff, dating back to Jennifer Lopez with that situation, and you've bought yourself out of so much stuff that you thought you were going to buy yourself out of this thing. And I'm glad the judge says, no, you're a danger to society and you need to stay in. So I'm glad that he was denied bail because this, for sure happens. So let's read this. So he was a big one of the big speakers that spoke out and said, no, I don't believe that, she passed away of, it was pneumonia. No, because she was fine. And the singer Albie Sure has waded into the Sean Diddy Combs legal by calling for officials' actions to be taken against the team that created what he referred to as a new fake memoir. Okay, so he's even saying that it's fake. Credit it to his ex-wife and Combs' longtime girlfriend, Kim Porter. Okay, the last words, journeying for justice for the other side, and was released September 6th, a week before Combs was arrested and indicted for SA and racketeering charges, and allegedly contains information Kim had saved on a flash drive. But they say that there's a couple of her friends, maybe 3 or 4 people, that have the original book. When she passed of sudden pneumonia in 2018, she was 47. For over a decade and a half, I've been posting about the tagging random law enforcement agencies in hopes to protect loved ones, avoid death and tragedies that could have been avoided. Wrote Sure, 56, born in Albert Josephs Brown. In an Instagram post on Monday, September 23rd, that featured hashtag for a raft of law enforcement agencies, the singer-songwriter added that he had been ignored and ridiculed. And it became the bestsellers list, on the bestsellers list of Amazon. He said there's no facts that support that book. But, I mean, because I did, read some of the book on another YouTuber's channel, and some of it just did not seem like, it was real. So if some of you have, ran over there and got the book and, read the book, then, please, let me know let me know, write it in the comments. Let me know if, you liked it. But when they were reading it, it just didn't sound like something that, she would write, but they did say that she said, he got me. So, and I think everybody believes that he did have something to do with her unaliving. And I certainly believe that he had something to do with her unaliving. And I'm certainly glad that he is caught and that justice is served. And I hope that he gets everything that he deserves, because he's been doing it for so long and getting away with it. And especially to underage kids. He's ruined a lot of underage kids. Poor little Justin, is strung out. And, he's not going to have he's going to be scarred for the rest of his life because of what this monster did. And I'm going to call him a monster. I'm just going to call it what it is. He's ruined a lot of lives. And so I just, call it what it is. He's a monster. So, I just think that he needs to be held accountable for what he did. So tell me what you think. I know there's a lot of, people on his side. There's a lot of people on, that feels like he needs to be held accountable. And some believe that he's innocent. I don't. And that's my opinion. I don't think that he's innocent. I knew all along that he was going to go down. I told my husband that, when it first happened, I said, he's going to go down. He says, no, he wasn't. I says, yes, he is. He's going to get caught. His day is coming. Everybody, and that's what people don't realize. They think that they can do wrong and they can do the same thing over and over and over and over because they've gotten away with it for so long, because they've stepped on people for so long, and because they've done things to people so long, and they've gotten, because they've had the upper hand so long. But there's going to come that day, people, when your day is coming. You're going to fall and you're going to get justice, just like, what you've done to others is going to come back to you, and you're going to get your justice. So beware how you treat people, and beware what you do to people. You can't just go walking all over people and doing what you want to people, and think that your day is not going to come, because it's going to come. It's going to come. So justice for Diddy is finally here. His day is come. So I'm happy that, all of the people that he's done wrong to, they're finally going to get their justice. And it's unfortunate that some of them are no longer here to see that. But I'm glad that there's so many that are here that finally get to see that. So leave your comments down below. Okay. Let me know what you think. I love to interact with all the comments, and people, get those likes up and subscribe to the channel. Also, I am a life coach. So if you're in need of life coaching, I'm your girl. Go over and check out my website at michelle-shipley19.org. And I'm also on Google. You can look me up there and book an appointment. I'm giving out free 20-minute consultations. And if you decide that you like divine purpose coaching and you want to sign up, then you go to that website, you book an appointment, and I will be happy to, work with you. The prices are on there. The hours of operation are on there that I'm open. So go over, check me out. I'm also on Yelp. You can also book, hit me up there. I will get back to you. And, I'd love to work with you. I do relationship coaching. I do everyday life coaching. Whatever you need in your everyday life, just to kind of get your life in order, I'm it. So hit me up over there. Again, Divine Purpose Coaching, and Michelle Shipley no, it's not Michelle Shipley. It's Michelle-Shipley19.org. Divine Purpose Coaching. So again, thank you all so much for watching, and give this video a likes and subscribe, people. Subscribe to the channel. Go back and watch some of my other videos as well. And thank you all so much for watching. And I will see you all on the next video. And until next time, bye.